Hey friends, I am so excited. Today is going to be such an amazing start and a brand new chapter to so many of our journeys. And so those of you who are going to plug in here with me and you're going to do this, you're going to go all in, you're going to break up with your limiting beliefs, you're going to tell yourself that fear has no place here, and you're going to trust the process, amazing things are going to happen. So what do you need to play? What do you need to have in order to do this with us for the next, I haven't looked at the calendar, but there are 18 chapters to this book, so it's going to take us 18 days, and we are going to take Sundays off, I think. And maybe it'll trade to a Saturday. It just kind of depends. So you need to have printed your Success Club business activity tracker. If you already have one that you're using for this week, like if you already started one yesterday, it's totally cool. If you don't have them yet, get them printed today. I have heard over and over from people that they printed like enough for an entire year. I know Eleanor did that. They printed enough for an entire year, and then they actually had it laminated. Not laminated, they had it spiral bound, and I think that's an awesome idea because this is going to paint a picture. This is going to show you what you're actually doing. So if you are hitting Success Club, you can be like, awesome, success leaves clues. Like, I had so many conversations this week. I talked to so many different people. So you need to get this printed today. And then you need to have this book, and we're going to read chapter 1. That's your assignment for today is chapter 1, and it's also to fill this out. Doesn't have to be 100% complete. In an ideal world, I would love for you to have it 100% complete, but my challenge to you is to remind yourself we're all about progress over perfection, and it's also about, what did I write down? Excuse me. That it's better to do some than none, okay? Some is better than none. My amazing unicorn friend Kosh is texting me. It's distracting me. But anyways, so this is going to be super simple. Hey, Katie, super simple. So the way this group is going to go, like I said, you're going to use your business activity tracker. I'm going to have a thread in here every single day. Actually, probably just under my daily post. You're just going to drop a picture of yours completed or not complete. And I forget, so I'm going to encourage you to set an alarm in your phone or to tag it on, like actually put it on a piece of paper, like at the end of you could write it on here. I do that too. Share my thing. And you're doing this just to get in the habit of being accountable. I know the months that I do better are the months that I'm actually being accountable, because it's easy to like say, oh, I'll get to it. And then you don't. So commit to that. Commit to the next 3 weeks that you're gonna use this. And if you only check off 3 things, you check off 3 things and you proudly show this. We're not gonna go underground. You're not gonna be all, I didn't get it done today, or I didn't get my chapter read, and so now I just need to hide. No. That's not what this is about, okay? This is not like a ball buster group. This is just it's time for us to take this to the next level. And some of you who are gonna be watching this later are brand new coaches. Like, you're brand spanking new. This is your first month, which is so exciting. You're going to get so much momentum on your journey. So you got to have this and you got to have this. Today, your first assignment is to participate in our Coach Sneak Peek. We have a Coach Sneak Peek that runs every single Friday. I want you to invite to it. Invite to it. If you have people in there, I want you to follow up with them. I want you to touch base, ask them if they have any questions. We don't ever just plug people into our groups and then just set it and forget it. It's not a crock pot, okay? You are a coach, which means you don't have to have this all figured out. You don't have to micromanage people. You don't have to babysit people, but you need to follow up with them, and you need to check back in and make sure that they're still on track with their journey. And if something feels really overwhelming, you help them navigate that. You don't have to have all the answers, but you're going to encourage them to plug into our groups. And if they're not liking their Shakeology, then you're going to help them through that. If you don't, that's when your returns are going to happen. That's when people are going to go off auto ship. That's when people are going to be like, yeah, this just isn't for me. So sometimes in the beginning, it just depends on your people. You are going to have to not spoon feed, but you're going to have to be more of an active participant in their journey. But I don't look at it as like it's my job to do it. It's more like these people are holding me accountable as well. Okay, so just change your mindset around it. So today I want you to participate in our Coach Sneak Peek. Our theme this week is all about community and how it's totally changed our lives. So you don't have to go live in that group. You can just write a written post with a picture, or how is this group how has finding our tribe changed some part of your journey? It doesn't have to be your fitness. You could share results. You could say I lost this much, or I went off of my allergy meds because of Shakeology. It's totally going to be different for all of you, and that's what I want. And I want you, if you have people in that group, I want you to tailor what you're going to say to them, because those are your people and they need to hear what you have to say. And every single one of you have a super amazing, valuable spin and perspective and story. And they said, sure, I'll look at this group, or sure, I'll join your group, because they like your vibe. So don't try and be me. Don't try and be Katie or Ashley or Celeste or Eleanor or anyone else, especially those coaches you watch on Instagram, you know. Don't be them. Just be you. Be you, exactly who you're supposed to be. And if you're not where you want to be at, then it's okay to kind of step into that role. You put on your coach hat and you take it to the next level of sharing your journey or whatever. So anyway, today, your assignment number 1 was to make sure you have your tools, okay? We're going to use these today. You're going to read chapter 1. Assignment number 2 is you're going to participate somehow in the coach sneak peek. And assignment number 3 is what you're going to drop in here. You are going to say, I'm going to write this in a thing, so don't worry. You're going to go live. Every single one of you has to go live. You need to say who you are. Hi, my name is Sarah. Where are you from? I grew up in Seattle. I identify with Arizona. I live in Montana. Whatever. What program you're currently committed to. Okay. What excites you the most about coaching? Totally personal. There's no right or wrong answer with any of these. It's totally you. And you know what? If you're really uncomfortable going live, that's why you do it here in this safe little space, so we can cheer you on and give you love, and you build your confidence, because getting comfortable going live and stuff, or even making your posts, it's just a practice thing. What are you looking to get out of this group? What do you want to get? Like what do you want to get out of this group? And then what are you looking to pour into this group? Like, how do you want to engage? So that's your assignment number 1 today. I want to see all your posts. And I also want you to know that if something happens, like you miss a day, all these are going to be in here, okay? I will number them with the day, and I want you to come in and show up. I don't want you to go underground. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I know if I get off track, I kind of start to be like, oh, I feel so overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. You just start by starting. You start by starting. That's how we do this. It's how you do your fitness journey. It's how you work your business journey. You start by starting. And this beautiful thing right here, it's going to tell you what to do. So you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to be committed to showing up and sharing your spin on all of this.